All right, everyone. Welcome back to episode 5 now of the One Step, 1 Hour at a Time survival series. And today we have a fun little project. You see down here, I have a little bit of empty space. Well, there's a lot of empty space, but I talked previously about wanting to make a little fishing hut, and I think I don't want to have my big settlement just yet. I'm happy with this house being just like the starter house, but everyone's got to grow up, you know? That was the first episode. And so we'll have a small hut down here in this area and a bridge. And eventually I want to make a bridge across here, and then a bridge here, and then a bridge there. We're not going to do all that yet. We'll just make the house, and if I have time, we'll get to the bridge. And it's going to require more wood, and all I have is this. So I'll go check what I have, and then we can, every 5 minutes or so, check in on our cows and just keep running over to breed them. We're going to do some basic groundwork and some clearing out of trees. And that I can do with the iron axe that I have. But if that breaks, we're going to upgrade to diamond. I think we have a really nice spot right around here. So we can do the port around this area. We'll clear all this out, and then we'll get started. Anyway, I want to talk about holding patterns and the idea of how to spend 30 minutes. Because that's half this episode, is 30 minutes. And yet, I find myself wasting 30 minutes very often. And shooting these episodes is really productive to me. Because it's just 1 hour sat, and I'm grinding. Anyway, holding patterns. If you don't know what that term means, it's a flight pattern for, like planes, where they're waiting to land, so they have to go just spin over and over again in the air. Because they can't land because their runway is currently held up. So you end up in a holding pattern in real life when you're waiting on something else that you have no control over to clear up so you can start your next activity. At least, that's how it was explained to me. I could be completely wrong. Very genuine difference the diamond tools make, even unenchanted. And then even then, with just like efficiency 1, which I hope to get soon, it'll make the tools just that much better. And I can throw like efficiency 1 on like iron tools and hold on to the diamond stuff until I have more time to go mining. Because I want to build things, I don't want to spend every episode mining, and I don't want to spend every episode exploring. So I'm kind of mixing it up. So next episode is probably going to be a mining episode. That one actually did really good. I'm really happy with that one. But back to holding patterns. It's so miserable when you know you can't change anything about it, and you do just have to wait, and you can't be productive. And productivity is very subjective. That's another thing. I'm being pushed right now. Hello. Cool. Oh, let's go feed the cows. That's something I need to do. So, funny enough, the main purpose of today's video is to just get more cows over and over again. And that's wasting time because I'm running back and forth. And we're talking again about time wasting. And we're talking again about like more ways that you can be productive. But anyway, back to phone dependency. I hate my phone. I hate how every morning I wake up and I anxiously check it to see if I got any emails from either of the jobs I currently work, or if I got any texts or calls from my mom really in the morning. I hate how reachable I am and how anxious that has made me, because I already have some form of anxiety, you know? Like, who doesn't in our current day and age because of our phones? My inventory that full? Oh my goodness. Let's lay some foundation and then go see if I have any cobblestone anywhere. I swear to God I have more than one stack. Like, I didn't use that much. Alright, we got a shovel so I can lay out the basic foundation. And it's gonna go, I think, I want to put it right here. We can put Spook Slogs, because it's like the main building. That looks about right. And then we can do a little dock here as well. Anyway, as I'm building this very basic hut, I wanted to continue talking about my phone time, because I kind of trailed off there for a bit. And I got distracted by the fact I'm already almost done recording. Like, I'm already at 23 minutes. Like, that's a little scary. But phone time for me is so bad. I'm such a dopamine addict. Like, I cannot go more than 10 minutes without, like, my phone on or, like, calling someone or talking to someone or being around someone. Like, I need to be doing something all the time. And I found the best way to deal with that is to lock my phone through, like, screen apps, like, that like, purposely lock it. That's so ironic because as a kid, my parents, like, threatened to put, like, screen time apps on my phone. That was genuinely, like, biggest fear is like if I got in trouble at school, which I was like a straight A student, I didn't really do anything wrong. Um, if I got in trouble at school, I was gonna lose my phone time, and that's so miserable. I don't want to lose my phone time. I can't lose my phone time. What do we want to do for the roof here? Because we did a slant up there, slanted with the thing, and I kind of wanted to make this a little tall. We can go like straight up, I guess. But back to talking about phone time because that's such a scary topic to me, is losing my phone time. But I need to get off my phone, and I can't do that without limiting myself physically. But now I've found secret tech that they don't want you to know about is when you lock yourself out of something, you're gonna start. Oh, I forgot to tweet. Lock yourself out of something on your own accord. You're probably going to try and use as much. Oh, there's my cobblestone. You're going to try and use absolutely as much as you have. Like, if I had 30 minutes of screen time, I might not use all that. But if I have 5 minutes at a time, 5 times a day, I'm going to use it wisely in my head. I still want to call my phone. And it does help having those only 5 at a time, because if I'm doing something that I know is only 2 minutes long, I'm better at resisting using my phone. But then there are times where it's like, I use my phone, and now I really, really, really want to go on my phone, and then I've kind of found a way to glitch my phone as well, where it won't activate the app sometimes. I can't do it consistently, and I don't usually try to do it, but if I notice it's unlocked, I am glued to my phone. Like, my girlfriend can very easily tell the difference between when I have my phone time unlocked and when I do not, and it's a little sad. It's odd, and I've noticed that in another aspect of my life. And it's not an aspect I like. It's I downloaded DraftKings on my phone for purely the casino one, not the sports betting. And I like that they separated the casino and the sports betting. They're not allowed to sports bet. Love my job. I'm not gonna get my job in trouble by sports betting. So I have the casino one, and you can check my history. I've just blown all my money playing blackjack and the stupid frog game, where the frog jumps and you lose money. But that's all casinos are. It's really dumb, and I hate that I could set a limit for how much money I can deposit and play with. So I throw in $10 as the max I can spend and the max I can lose. Great, right? Like, so if I make a little bit of money, but I don't get it all, I can't blow the extra money. Well, the first day I did it, I actually blew all 10 before I made any money. And so I said, well, that sucked. I'm gonna go again. And I did that today on the treadmill, and I lost all of it in 8 minutes. So suffice to say, I have really bad control over myself, and I have really bad control over things that I think I have control over. And I think when you try to tell yourself that you have control, you lie to yourself. Because, at least myself, maybe everyone else is way better at their self-control, but I feel like with everyone talking about quitting their phones and all the people who I see have Screen Zen, which is the app I use, um, I don't think we're in control. And I mean, Obviously, we're not, because that's how the companies want it to be. Like, it's a free app. So what's the product? Us. We're the product. Our data is the product. Our time we spend on our phone is the product. And as such, they try to maximize how long we're going to spend our time on that phone. YouTube's a free product. I'm making a free product right now with my own time. I'm selling this to YouTube for absolutely free. And the 30-something people who watch this, even if they didn't get to this point of the video, they got through the first 3 minutes or whatever, and now YouTube just earned 3 minutes of their data for free out of both ends of us. And I'm doing this on a 8 subscriber YouTube channel, which means I get nothing. I get nothing but little clicks and views, and that's more than I could ever imagine. Like, I'm super happy to even have 8. I wanted to do cobblestone at the bottom of these roofs. These roofs. Wow. Anyway, back to talking about phones and our addictions to them. I don't think there's anything as addictive in human history like cell phones. And the fact that they're so affordable now and also kind of relied upon is so sad. Like, that we have to rely upon them. It really sucks. Like, I hate how much I need my phone. I check it every morning before I wake up, and I check it every night before I go to bed, and I will admit, I've switched to checking TikTok or Instagram with checking how my video is doing. Because I like seeing my stats go up. I like seeing numbers next to my name. I feel like I've just been saying it sucks, and I've given some reasons why, but I don't know really how many people are going to disagree with that. This is probably one of the coldest takes I've ever had. But that's a good thing, right? So we all collectively agree that our phones suck. We need them. So that actually looks so buns. I'm not going to do that. We'll just leave it like this. Okay. This is cute. I like this. Then we're going to throw some windows. And we could actually, up in the roof, we could throw a little, we'll see. We might be able to go up there and do something fun. This is simple. We'll go break these, make some windows. Obviously, they're going to be the full blocks because full block glass is superior. And then actually, we're going to throw a little side door here too. Full block glass right here, though. Full block glass there. Oh, so peak. Alright. Threat neutralized. And actually, what if we just threw all spruce logs that are stripped in the inside of this? That could be kind of goated. Honestly, there's no need for it upstairs. It's a shack. It's beautiful. Okay. You know, simple house. Oh. Hold up. Put that down like that, yeah. You know, not too much texturing. And I know these houses look really simple, and I can probably do more if I have a better setup, but I'm happy with this. Now let's slap a bed and some barrels, and we're happy. I throw a bunch of barrels out here as well. One. Now I have something to do. Rest of my time. This is fishing. You know, fishing's actually a really good idea. We're gonna do that for the last 9 minutes. Because I found, when I make these videos, we've gotten to the point that I was setting this up for. I always have a little holding pattern at the end of, like, I kind of finished what I wanted to do. Maybe, I don't know. Did I? Probably not. But this time, I got what I wanted done. Oh, a little fishing hut. Because fishing rods give you a lot of good early game stuff. And we're kind of in like a perpetual early game. So, the nice thing about this place is it's got a lot of storage built in. We're going to use this for all the building materials as well. And it's, you know... Oh, I don't have a fishing chair. Okay. After this catch, we're going to go get a fishing chair. Classic Minecraft furniture right here. Absolute pinnacle of Minecraft furniture right here. Anyway, so, as I alluded to earlier, I find myself stuck in a holding pattern at the end of each of my videos because I've kind of done something, but I don't really know what. And I did the torches last time. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably light this up with some lanterns. I did the torches last time, like I started that pathway, and it's like meaningless stuff. But yeah, oh, no way. What do we get? What do we get? What did we get? Oh, it's not even in my inventory. Dump all my random stuff in here. We'll log back on tomorrow. Oh, wow. That's nutty. Lure 3, luck of the C3, I'm breaking 3. I'm breaking 3 with the red dot is like, that's such a shame. We'll need to get an anvil for this then. That's really good. Boom. That makes this fishing way more fun. But with our last 6 minutes, let's just see what we can catch. And be happy that this is something productive at the end of our day. It's a nice holding pattern to fall into. Blocked. Oh, what did we get? Curse of Vanishing, Sharp 3. Wow. That's awesome. I love feeling productive, and holding patterns are the, like, antithesis of that. So it's how do you find that productivity? And that's also my comment bait, is how do you find yourself to be productive during your holding patterns? I hate wasting time, which is a thing we've talked about, but I want to emphasize that's a loaded question. Like, what do you count as wasting time? I think a lot of people believe in productivity, and they sell themselves on productivity. But then they get way too existential about it, and you have no idea what to do with your time. And so I went through a phase where every video game I played was boring, but I had a lot of free time. It was my last winter break. I had so much free time. I'd get home and it'd be like a 2-hour holding pattern. 2 hours? That's so much time. That's infinite time, 2 hours. Especially doing this. That's the whole video shot, and then like a good like quarter of the video edited and like at least sketched out. Whatever you find fun can be productive in some way. It's a good use of your time. If you have no job to do something fun. I recently purchased a copy of the DC comic series graphic novel, if you will, The Watchmen. And I had a class that I had to read this for, actually. And a buddy of mine really liked Watchmen in high school. Actually, buddy, he's my best friend since first grade. Shout out to you, bud. So, shout out to you for being part of the reason why I picked up that copy of Watchmen in New York City for $8.15. And now I'm going to circle back to something I mentioned earlier. I wasted currently $20 on DraftKings on my phone because I'm such a phone addict and I'm such a dopamine addict that I need to chase the high of making money. Like, what? No, like, I've known forever online gambling is so bad for you. And I fell victim to it because I thought I was in control. It sucks when you think you're in control. We are not. If it's on your phone, you have no control over it, sadly. I am such a slave to numbers. And I'm such a slave to my phone. And I'm such a slave to the feeling of being productive that when I'm not productive, ooh, this is good. What do we get here? Power 4 Flame Bow. Absolute cinema. What a way to end the episode. But my last minute with you all. I want to emphasize that I am not a strong human. And I'm not powerful, all-knowing creature. I mean, I'm playing Minecraft. But I want to try and push my agenda of finding your time enjoyable. And part of that, back to the Watchmen, is when you have downtime, do it with something you actually like doing. Don't do it on something where you're just rotting your brain. TikTok and Instagram are easy. They're really easy to open up and shut your brain off. And when you're tired after a long day of work, like I usually am, I'm going on TikTok and Instagram. Having this book of Watchmen, it's easier than reading a normal book because I suck at reading normal books. I have Warrior Cats still to read because it's an easy book to read and I used to like it as a kid, and my girlfriend loves Warrior Cats, so I have that to read. But Watchmen is something that I really have been interested in. I was supposed to read it for a class, did not do it because I was on my phone too much. Not in class, I was just not on my, I was just wasting time. And a really good friend of mine, my absolute bestie friend in the whole wide world, liked it in high school, and I think about him when I see it. So I picked it up to have it for my, like, 20-minute in-between times when I'm at the apartment. It's a good thing I boarded that roof with cobblestone. But, my last thing, because I'm running over my time. What a dramatic way to end. Is to find something that you like to do in between time, besides Instagram and TikTok.